Okay, let's go to bed.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous out.
Wow, what beautiful weather. I think I might have overslept though.
Hold on.
Where is everyone?
Let's hurry.
They went to Krigante Castle. Krigante? Is that what they said before? I think Krigante Castle ahead of us. Apparently, we can get there by climbing the stairs in Stairstone Market. Alright. So we have more. We have a water shop. And all sorts of stuff going on. I'm not handling any new bounties at the moment. Alright. Everyone's caught up with the incidents, you know, the ones. Okay, I think reception should be open again by tomorrow. Oh, he doubts my ability. I see, I see.
Just a sec.
We can't just barge in there. Alright. That is not the outside I thought it was. Okay, we have more here and a water merchant. You won't find a more refreshing drink anywhere else. Oh my. And mellow milk. It's just a cooking ingredient? That's an expensive cooking ingredient. Alright, well. Not much to say there. All these rumors of abductions just make my skin crawl. I couldn't stop thinking the buggers might be prowling around as we speak. I want to run away, but I cannot leave the farm. See, when you don't have a gauntlet runner, leaving is no trifling matter. Alright, who else do we have? This guard here? Now you listen here. I'm saying this for your own good, alright? You never know when the kidnapper's gonna show up. So if you're going to lie down, lie your eyes, man, go somewhere safer. Even you wouldn't like getting kidnapped. I'll tell you that much. Now what is this fog stuff? It's like Magla overload or something? Ooh, look at that, a short key. Does it even tell me? Oh, it does, X. Look at that. Is this the... Oh, it's not. I really want to find the outside gate. Boy, that your runner down there? Elda are riding on gauntlet runners these days, are they? Yeah, never thought I'd see the like. Suppose that means you're the help who's come to town. You're gonna take that runner to the giant sandworm and to Heismay's. You'll get a hero's welcome if you take him down. There's weapons and armor for sale in town. Ought to make good use of them. Is this... okay.
Hey!
Yeah, that leads to the gauntlet runner, and she won't let me go and see it. Sad, sad.
What were the gods doing?
Alright, so that's this area.
People missing.
All right then.
What do we have left to explore? Up, it looks like. And stairs over there.
Now what am I to do?
Okay, got some juicy gossip. The one taken recently was a friend of my daughter's, and she was so young. I'm afraid my daughter will be next. You must pray, for what else can we do? God shall provide. Okay. So are you all the ones Barden said were here to help? Or what's your business here? We have business in Krigante Castle. Can we get there going this way? Castle, eh? In that case, you ought to take those stairs on the other side of town. Not that you can get to the castle this way. But, well, it's just an unpopular little byway is all. In times like these, don't you agree it's safer to be where there's lots of people?
All good.
You're right, we shouldn't be taking any weird detours, thanks. Don't encourage her to police me, sir. Gosh dang it. I must explore.
Now what am I to do?
Alright.
What is it?
A kid's riding a sword. Cool, there's little conversation snippets about sword surfing.
And what'll I do here?
My daughter's gone missing. Please help me find her. Ma'am, it's been 3 weeks since she went missing. It pains me to say, but no, I refuse to believe it. Children aren't just getting snatched up like that. Oh boy. Alright, what do we have in sword? Get off the sword. There we go. I need some sort of wagon, otherwise I can't protect my family from kidnappers.
What'll it be?
Oh, wagons are the solution, huh? Okay, guarantee the quality of our weapons. La-di-da. What do we have in here? We have a better spear and a slightly better club. Ooh, looks like we're getting some new archetypes here. Whatever semaphores are. Alright. I don't think I have anything. I don't have anything to sell. I don't have anything to appraise. Okay. Let's see what kind of armor they have to offer. I'm not too interested in the spear for the knight. The knight doesn't do a ton of damage anyways.
What'll it be?
Hey, customer, if it's armor you're looking for, go ahead and look. What do we got here? Okay, the Damascus vest. Oh, hold on. What are Recluse's clothes? Allows for evasive movements. Gotcha. So that really buffs up evasion. And then this is magic +3 for the gilded vestments. Okay, there's a big boost of defense stuff here. A rat jam bow. Endurance and agility +2. Alright. That seems like having 3 of those would be very, very good. That's only +6, 34 defense and 39. Plus the endurance. Ooh, buddy. That's a tough one. And then the Brave Guards, all stats +2. Wow. I might want to save up for that. We can only get one of those from here. 5,000 Reeve it is. Alright, what do we got on this section? We got the popularity statue and some concoctions over here.
More people missing.
We're supposed to just go about our lives when someone could strike from the shadows at any moment. We should just offer up some convicts or unwanted children. Say, you know an Elda no one would miss? Screw you and I'm telling Barden. I'm gonna tell on you. Oh, please don't. He's not the sort for jokes. He'd lecture me for days. But I'm worried, I tell you, putting my foot in my mouth now and then. Can you blame me? Blame the folly of youth for that one, I guess. Alright. Oh. Rich, poor, man, woman, even child, it doesn't matter to them. They're ruthless. Usually, you kidnap someone, you've got a purpose, yeah? But not here. It's downright spine-chilling, it is.
Whoa!
You're a new face. Oh, are you that helper lad I heard about? Didn't expect you to be an Elda. Yeah. Do I want to be like prickly, or I'm not alone? I'll be fine. I brought my friends. Figured as much, seeing that massive gauntlet runner over there and all. Not that I think you can't do the job, yeah? If Barden picked you, then I believe in you. You'd think a kidnapper's scary, but this Heismay fellow's beyond the pale. I heard he can command illusions. Anything's possible when he's able to abduct folk right off the street. You better be careful is all. Alright, that's actually a good tip. I don't know anything about illusions in this game, but this dude has them.
Welcome.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm all sold out of meat today. Need to get out there and restock, you know. Do come back another time if you're craving some meat. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you're super duper out of meat there, lady. Mm-hmm. Alright. The concoction place I passed. Right here. Alright. It's not every day that an elder comes by. Oh, I meant no offense by that. As long as you buy something. And if I don't? Offense taken. Alright, I'm looking okay on stuff. Hold on, what is this? We got daze and forget. Oh, illusions. I'll take a couple. Oh gosh. Bye. Got it. And then, what is this? Decreases hit evasion and may inflict sleep. Fancy, fancy. Alright, oh, wrong way. All turned around. Okay, and I'm almost dead certain that this way will take me down the stairs where I wasn't able to go before in the first place. My gosh. Talk about nudging me in a inane direction just because you can. Okay. Got a couple guards up here, and I see red hair. We found hope.
How did I wind up here?
Can't even let my wee ones out of the house because of the kidnappings. The poor barons are fair mopey about it, bless them. When I told General Barden as such, his face fell like a drop of pie. He's a pure heart, our general is. But never mind that. Off to fight Heismay, are ye? Keep your guard up then. Rumor has it, he's got some passing skill. They say he's faster than any soldier, that nobody could so much as nick him. Must be quick on his feet. Illusions, huh? It's gonna be like, duplication stuff. What's this building here? It doesn't seem like they're using it. I'm pretty sure we'll find out in a little bit.
Well met.
You're late. Poor Barden has been waiting on tenterhooks. Apparently, the lady has graciously agreed to meet with us. Best not keep her waiting. Let us be about it. The castle looks positively ancient. I wasn't expecting this city to have such a rich history. Before the kidnapping started, I imagined the city knew peace. Let's get the details from the lady of the castle. That is a sick-looking castle.
I've awaited you.
So you've all come, fantastic. Lady Joanna is waiting inside. Joanna. Let's go right now, if that's all right.
Aye.
Let's
yes.
do it. Take me to this lady.
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heismay.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
So we can go, we won't let you down, or just doing my duty as a candidate. Yeah, we won't let you down. We'll kind of keep the candidacy out of this for now.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
All 20 of them? Thank you.
Most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
Yes, Lady Joanna.
Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heismay? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first, though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We should go.
Alright. Everyone went out to gather information. We should ask around too. So I get to talk to everyone I talked to already. Perfect. Hey, this dude's frustrated. What's up? You there, can I talk to you for a bit? Heard that you're gonna catch that Heismay for us. Now, I just wanted to give you my thanks. You see, my wife, she's one of the people that have gone missing. I don't know if I can be of any help to you, but please, if there's anything I can do, just say the word. Do you know anything about giant sandworms? Unfortunately, no. I don't know much about them, I'm afraid. Sorry I can't be of help. You ought to ask the others around here, though. The shopkeepers might know more.
All good.
Okay. That's at the Stairstone Market, right? Let's try asking around there. Alright, so we got a dude whose wife's missing, a lady whose kid's been missing forever. Oh yeah, there's lots of people with little swirly things around their heads.
What?
Giant sandworm? Why are you asking me? This is a fruit stand. Sir, this is a Walmart, yeah. You realize, you really think I have anything to do with a dangerous bug like that? Me? The fruit seller? I don't know. I've gotten information from stranger places before. What is this? Who dat? For top performance, you need top mechanics. Visit Caden Gauntlet Runner Workshop. Hold on. Isn't this just a Gauntlet Runner advertisement? She's just using the tournament to make sales, not because she wants the crown. Anything goes, I guess. Are there any normal candidates? Alright, lady.
Welcome!
Sold out of meat today. That's right. Yeah. Oh no, that's okay. We're after information more than meat today. You don't happen to know anything about a giant sandworm, do you? Only that it's dangerous. When I go out hunting, I give him a wide berth. Ah, impressive that you go out there alone. Still, do you know anyone who might know something? Let's see, you might try asking that fellow by the armor shop. He's got quite a fondness for giant sandworm larvae. Okay. The armor shop is way over here. It seems we missed the mark with our assumptions. I've spoken with the guard corps, but they know little and less. Alright, you. Giant sandworm? We Martirans love our edible grubs, but we're a bit indifferent to their inedible parents. Larva's my personal favorite, but I know little about them before they make it to the kitchen. You can't eat the parents? What a silly thing to say. They're the ones that eat us. Though that does remind me. There was a merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he'd gotten real close to a sandworm's den. If that's true, it'd be quite the feat. Maybe he's still in town.
Nice.
There we go. Maybe this merchant's still nearby. Let's ask around Thoroughfare Square. Oh, is this a forge?
Oh, yeah?
Looks like Martira's weapons and armor get made here.
Whoa.
Actually, not just weapons. They also make farming tools, horseshoes, and things. You're gonna need those, igniter or no igniter. It's true. Alright, to the tavern.
An elder candidate? No. Must have got it wrong.
Questioning will do us little good with so few to question. What about you? Any leads to report? Merchant's been that
So
way.
it is possible.
Fine work. I recall seeing a shopkeeper to myself thereabouts. Alright, we got little twirly head people over here.
I'm out of ideas. What you want to know?
You were at the tavern. What's your business with me?
Excuse me.
Well, we're looking for a merchant. One who had something to say about the giant sandworm yesterday. Oh, that guy from last night. Yeah, he was blathering so loud you heard him whether you wanted to or not. Know where he is? Who do you think you're talking to? I'm this town's informant, you see. I can tell you where that merchant is, among other things. But information isn't free, friend. How's 150 Reeve sound? Sure. Take my money.
Thank you kindly.
Just like I knew you would. Now then, a deal's a deal.
He's real skinny.
It's the Ishkia in front of the fountain just there. He drank so much yesterday at the tavern he was practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover.
Right.
Finally got some useful information out of this guy. Now let's go to the fountain and talk to the merchant. Okay. This dude is not a oh, that dude's a merchant. Who are you? Spirited Seer. Giant sand worm? Sorry, young man, don't know a thing about it. What I do know about it is the next few days worth of bad weather. If you're interested, stop by. Okay. Bad weather. Think that might affect our travel at all? Once we got things figured out, maybe we should go talk to a seer again.
More people missing.
Okay, these guys are weather tellers. Nice.
I can hardly think on it.
Oh, my head. What is it? You got business with me? Is it true you got pretty close to the giant sandworm's den? How'd you manage to do that and live to tell the tale? Ugh, right. To tell you the truth, I didn't get that close to it. I just found a giant sandworm husk. That was it. And then at the bar, I was excited and, well, pretty drunk. Anyway, at some point, the story turned into me waltzing right up to the sandworm and staring it down, and I regret that now.
Oh, good.
Oh, great. No one seems to have any information. It's almost sunset, too. Let's meet at the tavern for now. I'll go gather everyone else.
What a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck, and still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
You there! Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heismay?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of storm. The wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heismay might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heismay anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Oh, should we credit his information? He seems a lot friendlier now than he should be. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt, right?
That information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? No danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Good kid, good kid.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sand flash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
So we have a plan. Is it gonna work?
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
I think something just reacted. What is this?
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
For a moment, it was like the light was blinding.
Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Okay, we rested inside the Gauntlet Runner for today at Nira's request.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Got mysteries upon mysteries here. Back to academia, okay.
Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
The thing in the Gauntlet Runner?
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost, the power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
Oh boy, this will be exciting.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital?
We're back!
How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus, surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
I wonder if this is the teleportation magic Moore was talking about.
What? So this is some
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Maybe it's the Elder Dark magic. Maybe I am.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Can I really use this teleportation magic? I'll just have to try. But my bounty, I'm right here. What's going on? Whatever it is, I entrust it to you. I've had enough missed deadlines in that road. Enough of missed deadlines in that road. Okay, what do we got? Where's everyone? Oh, it's not gonna let me get off. I tried. Okay, we got more down here. That's it. Oh, Hulkenberg is just kind of... I can hardly follow such turns. I never thought His Highness's Gauntlet Runner would hold such a secret.
Oh, dash it.
Well, well, you could knock me down with a feather. I always thought something was strange. I thought it to be a type of igniter, but when I tried fueling it with magic, it was quiet as a mouse. I ran up and down the castle asking the other court engineers, but nobody had an answer. Couldn't even tell who put the blasted thing into the design. Okay, let me think of a place we've already been to.
Where to?
Just big towns, it looks like. Let's go to Martira. I'll focus on Martira as our destination.
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust it.
Sick.
It's Martira. They really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, well, not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
gonna say we haven't been to Brylehaven, but I wish I could imagine it, but we've never been. We haven't
So
been.
we can't
Okay.
go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Martira?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the three great cities.
It would seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Ha! Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the world capital anytime we need to restock. It is useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Hey, they introduced that pretty early on. I like it. To capture Heismay, you must be well prepared. You can grow stronger by accepting requests around town, such as the Martira Recruitment Center. Now that your mission has begun, your base of operations has been changed to Martira. Each time a new operation begins, the town you stay in will become your new base. Your departure date is July 2nd. Try to be well prepared for it. If you want to return to a previous location, such as Grand Trad, open the world map on the map menu and select your desired destination. You can travel there using teleportation magic. Teleporting does not pass time, so feel free to return to previous towns to complete unfinished requests or meet with followers.
Oh, that's right.
Alright.
So,
We're up against a strong opponent, so we'd better make sure we're as strong as we can get to. Speaking of, I saw some bounties up at the recruitment center. That is awesome. Hey dude, you. Stuffy man.
Oh, my apologies. You're all right there? That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Did I just get pickpocketed?
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
oh no! Grievous' dagger is missing!
Oh, Grace's memento's been stolen.
Let's chase after him! I don't see him anywhere! Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Well, bugger. Where can we find a clue that will lead us to the man who took Grievous' memento? Let's try asking the guy who told us it was stolen. Okay.
Come on!
Hey you, that guy who stole our dagger. Any idea where he went?
No.
I may not. I have no reason to give you that information. That's true, but I mean, that dagger's really important to us.
Oh?
Is it? Well, you'll have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts one out. Oh, come on, not even a hint? This man seems to know something. How can I get him to help us? Consider it a kingly investment. Oh, overflowing imagination, here we go. I pitched some appealing ways one might benefit from having a future king in their debt. You, the future king? That's quite a goal. You're either a bad swindler or you suffer from delusions of grandeur. But strangely enough, color me intrigued. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to humor you a bit. Yes, I should like to hear more. And you want your item back, but I have a condition. You'll need to do something for me first.
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves!
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these swords are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
So you know us then?
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here.
Ooh, frustration.
Mark my words. Once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
What should we do?
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned, where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
What to do? What to do? This dude's an opportunist, and I really don't have... Sure, I can be bought. Let's do the loot thing.
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision. Call me Cuculus. The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
This one's
It
important.
should be. Okay, the informant in the tavern in Martira should have more details. Okay, increases courage. We get Grievous' memento back as a reward. So he's doing work in the background. Perfect.
I implore you.
Even in your gauntlet runner, it's a night's travel from Martira. A bit far, but commensurate with your compensation. Don't you think? Commensurate with your compensation. Alright.
We'll
Words.
face danger here.
So, hold on. Is that telling me that 1 is how many days it takes to get there?
There's a
I'm
runner.
gonna run into these guys no matter what, I think. Cool. Alright.
I'll be waiting.
Yes, you will. I should tell Gallica what happened. Okay, I'd say we should prioritize what that Cuculus guy, Cuculus, has asked us to do. He just said his name, and there's so many C's and U's, and I don't got it. Got any other questions? No. Let's go and... Okay. Oh. Hey, we gotta learn some more compassion stuff. Let's see what we have in here for bounties. With everything going on, they need all hands on deck. I've got to get out and patrol, so I'm sorry, but we'll be closed on July 2nd to July 4th. Okay, want to look at the bounty posters? I've got a bounty in Tradia Desert that needs a willing set of hands to take on. Tradia Desert is south of Grand Trad, right? So how did you know that? The royal capital's pretty far from here. Don't underestimate the military. Each city shares information on bounties, though I'm not at liberty to tell you how we do it. Anyway, you can look up a list of bounties from across the country regardless of where you are and accept them too. So fight your hardest and clear them up, alright? Hey, we got some extra ones. Holy moly. Oh, this is Heismay, okay. So, the Goborn King. That one's east of Martira. Defeating Goborns in black may lure it out. Okay.
Don't go get yourself killed.
Sure.
Yeah.
We're familiar with Goborns. They're pretty common and easy to handle. Not quite. They'll attack you with swords and bows as well as magic. The boss won't come out until you dispatch the underlings. They're a bit tougher than you might expect. So how about it? We do need funds for infiltrating Heismay's hideout. We'll do it. Excellent. In that case, the Goborns are skulking in the Imp's Den northeast of Martira. When the king's not around, a magic-wielding Goborn keeps order within the horde. Take him out, and the big guy should appear. The mages wear black cloth. I bet you could get more information about the target from Martira's informant. Not fond of having to rely on them, but desperate times. Bring me the Imp's loincloth once you've taken care of them. Kinda kinky, sir, don't you think? In exchange, you'll get a reward.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Alright, so the Imp's Den is not a day's travel away. So I can just go there and come back. With the reward, we can better prepare for Heismay. Let's hurry and take care of these Goborns. Okay. Where is this informant? Inside?
I'm out of ideas.
Hold up. We got more stuff.
Oh, what'll I do?
Cannot believe I'm gonna lose my job over something that's not my fault at all. I don't know what's on your mind, but it looks serious. What's wrong? Fairy? Oh, aren't you the mercenaries who were here to hunt down Heismay? You lot all came here in that giant gauntlet runner. As far as your runner goes, can you spare me a moment? Our town used to keep a great number of carrier pigeons so that we could maintain communications with other cities, but they were all requisitioned by officials from the capital. I think I know how you guys communicate between branches now.
Why do they say?
Seems like they need them for the tournament or some such, but we rely on those pigeons for trading medicine and foodstuffs, so their loss threatens our very way of living. That's why we desperately need to procure a practical pigeon parcel from Comero by July 11th.
What'll I do?
But no one wants to go out with the kidnapper about, so I've got no volunteers. In addition to that, there's no end of beasts they'd need to go through. And since I was the pigeon's caretaker, there's a good chance that I can't keep my job if things continue like this. If that happens, I may as well lie down in the gutter and die like a dog.
Stupendous.
But that's where you and the gauntlet runner of yours come in. Please save my job. I mean, save the town. Of course, I can't ask you to work for free. Let's see, is 7,500 reeve enough for a reward for you? Sure.
I'd so love your help.
Oh, thank you kindly. In that case, I'd like you to go buy one practical pigeon parcel for me. I need it by July 11th, if you could. Here, let me show you how to get to Comero, too. The merchants in Comero have got other rare goods besides eggs, too. I'm sure you'll find plenty of things there that will be useful in your travels.
Give it a shot.
Okay. Invincible noodles.
Whoa.
Okay. So this is Comero, huh? Isn't this the village Nurse was talking about? Remember his story about the old man and the relic? We can ask the villagers about the old man if we go. That's true. Or, nah, let's do this first. It seems like... Hold on, does that come back? Information on the village. Oh, we have weather here. Interesting.
So?
We only have so much time to spare, but I guess if we stop by the village on our way to another task, it would be alright. Okay, what are we looking at?
Alright then.
For the rest of the town. We have all of our kingly virtues right here. Is there anything going on inside the inn here?
I'm out of ideas.
We got the informant, Hulkenberg, and whatever's going on here. Drunk woman. Aren't you the help that Barden brought in? All the way from Grand Trad, too. Thanks for coming. The town's sacrificed so much already. I had a friend that I used to come here with, but now they're Sorry, these drinks always lead me to talk about depressing things. But really, please, this town is counting on you.
What do you want to know?
Okay, what do we want to know? Let's see what you got. Holy crap. All sorts of stuff, and it's expensive.
Oh, I bear good tidings.
If you've heard rumors about mountains of treasure, I think you'd best stay away. There's treasure there, sure, but it's home to some strange monsters as well. The one that poses the real danger in there is the treasure monster. That said, I can only guess at what it looks like. Apparently, they'll put you to sleep. You're in for a real bad time if they attack you while you're snoozing.
He's the real skinny.
Rumor has it, there are some accessories that can prevent falling asleep. They sell them at that dodgy Gloamhall shop over in Grand Trad. Also, the beast is said to be drawn to money. Some witnesses claim they were able to escape it by tossing coin at it. Now, I've heard that somewhere out there are skills that use money. If you had some of those, the fight might go smoother. Lastly, it's called a treasure monster for a reason, as it's said that it carries some particularly desirable loot with it. If you get a chance, you should try stealing from it. Stealing, huh? With what archetype?
Oh, I bear good tidings.
At first glance, it appears to be an ordinary forest, but journey in deeper and you'll find yourself in the Goborn Haven. Those creatures are clever enough to understand the strength that comes with numbers. A single Goborn is easily dispatched, but a horde of them is trouble. If you've got business with the Goborn King who runs the horde of them, you're going to want to take out the Goborns in black cloth.
He's the real skinny.
No weaknesses to speak of, but they love a good nap, and you can find some items to make them drowsy at general stores around town. Okay? That's how you fight them. You may already know, but don't go wielding a staff, yeah? They'll fly off the handle, can't even control it. What else? There's also a lot of giant insects called vesps in there. They're apparently weak to pierce attacks. You'd best prepare yourself with a spear or bow or something of the sort. That's about it. Be sure you're well prepared before venturing into that place. Okay. And then the village. Let's learn what goods are sold here.
He's the real skinny.
There's a town a bit east of here called Comero. It's a real nice, quiet place, famous for their carrier pigeons. They've got medicine and a bath salt called Fleeting Fountain of Youth. They should sell Orgo sugar too. They also sell accessories with various effects when worn. Bet they're right useful to travelers like you. It's hardly a day's journey with a gauntlet runner. Why not pay the place a visit? Okay. And then ingredients.
He's the real skinny.
There are shops of all sizes in Martira. You can buy Bedu meat, Morricone meat from the butcher, and a specialty item called Mellow Milk from the water shop. In addition, there are some stands where children sell rock beans or fragrant spice and such. There's a village not far off with Orgo sugar, and there was also a kid selling plant seeds over on Cattle Racket Road, though you can't eat those till you grow them. Martira has a fine selection of goods. The people are honest country folk who'd be proud to sell you a variety of seed and harvest. Okay. See you. We got all your stuff.
Pleasure to see you.
Is the cuisine not to your taste? Why do you eat bugs? I would say it's simply because they're delicious, but I've met few outsiders who would agree. They're easy to harvest, and they're quite rich in nutrients. The giant sandworms are dangerous, but we feast upon their larvae. If you ask me, the delicacies of other cities are far stranger to me. For instance, I heard something from a peddler. Apparently, the people of Brialhaven eat fish in all sorts of ways, including completely raw, if you can believe it. Ugh, my stomach churns just thinking about it.
Pleasure to see you.
Sushi, yum yum. What about Barden?
Oh, dear me.
He's the type of person who would bend over backwards for the good of the town. He's the one who brought you over here, isn't he? He's always been that way, even before the kidnapping started. He'd do anything to help his people. He's always put his work first, which I hear has caused him some issues with his own family. Though I suppose I'm not in any position to gossip about that. Barden's family? That's the first I've heard of it. I wonder what happened to them. Oh. Okay, that's, good for in here, I think. Let's head out to some of these places that I was not able to visit before. Still can't visit that one. Goats are scary, I guess.
Now what am I to do?
Now, this is dangerous. Even a protagonist wouldn't survive that drop. Fine. My goodness. Hold on, can I go in this door? No. Talk to you about things being crazy. Okay, this is Cattle Racket Road.
What is it?
It is different. I thought it was more of a shortcut to the other place.
This is the pits.
Are you the help they sent for? Didn't think you'd be an Elda. But what are you doing here? Nothing around these parts but old wells. Okay. Got some fresh hairdo cow over here. Alright, what am I looking at? Oh my gosh. Stop it. Looks like the shop is up here.
Hey, listen.
I guess it's over then.
Hey there, you wouldn't be heading on into that well now, would you? I heard eerie cries coming from below. Makes me hair stand on end, it does. Stay away if you know what's good for you. Which one? Hold on. Where's this creepy well that you're talking about, sir? I would like to know. Why are we hey listening? Is the well up here? Nope. I'll have to keep an eye out. Hey, Elda. How do you prefer your Valmo? I've never had Valmo. Hi, well, I recommend you try a delicious Valmo stew. That juicy, slow-roasted flavor is what all the connoisseur, grown-ups prefer. Okay. Here now, that sets you straight. Now, Mr. Elda, want to do a little shopping? Rock beans. You can cook some yummy dishes with these. I've also got fragrant spice and Hero's fruit seed. Huh. I'm selling it to help my poor old ma. Not yet.
Hey, mister.
Longshanks. Okay, that's a new one. How do you like your Valmo? I've never had Valmo. I think this kid wants to roast it, though. Jings, why are you so boring? That's not gonna help us settle this. Maybe bugs give you the willies, is that it? Suppose you don't want to be touching them either. Well, my bugs are fresh from these parts. Eye of the town's dangerous, but without a trade, how's an urchin like me to pay for room and board? You should be able to use these as bait when you're fishing, too. Never tried myself, but I bet I'd be a natural. There's fishing. Okay. Not yet. And I need to keep an eye out for a well. I'm really... Maybe I didn't go far enough the other way. Because she did mention a well here. Huh. Should prioritize what? No. I agree, we need to go and do... This place gives me a bad feeling. Let's head back. Okay, so no wells for me. Sad day.
Hey, listen.
Maybe later. Okay.